Hello and welcome in. It is the weekend once again. I'll be doing the reading for the weekend of September 17th to the 20th. So we'll be including Monday in this reading because Monday is our big full moon. And it is that full moon in Pisces. So you may find this weekend, or even the last couple of days, and even a couple of days after, you may be feeling a little more emotional with the moon in Pisces. It's a good time to have a good cry when the moon's in Pisces. So you might be feeling a little more emotional, but you might also be feeling a little more intuitive, a little more creative. This is actually a very generous moon because of its conjunction to Jupiter, that planet of good luck and good fortune. It is sort of a dreamy, generous moon where it's a good one to make plans, and it's a good one to look at business dealings and look at travel plans, look at what you're studying. And and who is around you and who you're spending time with. So I'll go through each reading, and I will also give you just a small insight into which house for each sign is most affected for you. Okay, so I want to thank you very much for tuning in. The timestamps are in the description down below, as is the way to find out your moon, rising, and Venus signs so that you can get a complete picture of this full moon weekend. All right? Have a great weekend, and thank you again for tuning in. Happy birthday, Virgo. Let's start with you. Now, the moon, the full moon on Monday, is in your 7th house. Now, this is the house of balance. So this weekend, and even for the next week, the emphasis might be on the partnerships in your life, the relationships in your life, business matters that you have to deal with, agreements, contracts, that kind of stuff, and bringing balance into those areas. So let's take a look what we have for you from the tarot for this weekend. What do we have for our beautiful Virgo? We've got that Six of Wands, which is a great way to start. As the energy that you will be in, that's a wonderful energy for you. Okay, Six of Wands, the Death card. Oh, this one wanted to come. The Nine of Wands. And the Seven of Cups. Underlying energy, Ace of Wands. So that underlying energy goes great with your partnerships, contracts, deals, things that you need to, look into, pay special attention to this weekend and for the new moon, because that Ace of Wands is that energy around you of new starts and creativity and passion, and it may be very peaked for you this weekend as you're standing in this beautiful Six of Wands energy, being asked to embrace the death energy, avoid the Nine of Wands, and outcome is the Seven of Cups. So Virgo, there may be a couple of things that have to change with this new start, okay? And it may be the path that you have chosen. There may be a tweak. You may have to turn a little bit left or a little bit right rather than going straight ahead. You have a lot of options around you and a lot of ways, not a lot, you have a few ways that you could go on a project that you're working on or in a relationship. It feels more emotional. There's a couple of ways you can look at doing things. One is not to be defensive. Okay, there's no need for you to be defensive or to worry about that boundaries you have will be crossed. You don't need to worry about that this weekend, but you do with this Death card, this Scorpio card. You know, what in your partnership needs to change in order for that new start to begin? Because you are in that Six of Wands, which means you've been working really hard on something and following your path, step after step after step, and you have come to a place where you're getting recognized and acknowledged for that work that you've done, and you now have an option of which way you want to take this. Are you up for the change? You're being asked to embrace a change. Embrace that change. Don't be defensive if you have to change. And know that the choices around you are all lucrative choices. Okay? You've got so many possibilities here. And this Ace of Wands is saying to you, start. Start. If you are dreaming about something this weekend, something that you want to go after with a partner, okay, you need to change the way you were maybe doing it on your own. Maybe let down a wall that has maybe been up, and share what you want to do. And that allows you that choice to go forward the way you're most comfortable to do it. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Virgo, from the Moonology cards. What do we have for Virgo from the Moonology cards? What do we have for Virgo? We have got, your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, full moon in Taurus, that's an easy energy for you as well, Virgo. So your dreams need a practical plan. You're in a place where you can acknowledge all the work you've done, and you're getting recognition for the work you've done. Perhaps the change is that you now need to incorporate someone in with you and really make a plan and go after exactly what you want. Enjoy this weekend. Let that intuition of yours and all your creativity flow. Remember, special attention paid to partnerships. Alrighty? Have a great one in love, light, and divine truth. Hey Libra, welcome in. Welcome to the weekend. This full moon in Pisces really puts an emphasis on your 6th house. Now your 6th house is the house of health. So it's looking after, you know, the routines that you do, that you have everything that you perform sort of on a daily basis. It looks at the service you provide, it looks at your employment, it looks at it looks at skills that you need to improve on. It also takes a look at your vitality and your strength. Okay, so this is a really great full moon to really focus on, you know, a healthy routine if you haven't got one, or a daily routine that you haven't really put into play. It really emphasizes looking after that. But it's also a really great time to look at employment and look at, you know, any new skills you need to develop. And this Pisces full moon is a really generous new moon in the area of study and expansion and growth. All right, so really let your creativity flow. And if you do feel a little extra emotional, you know, have a little cry or a big cry, whatever feels good. Okay, just get it out. Let's see what we have for you. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles, that's a beautiful start. The King of Pentacles, the Death card, the Four of Swords, underlying energy, 9 of Cups. Well, this is nice. And the emphasis in your tarot is on the emphasis of the house that you are currently in, that 6th house. So it is about employment and skills and what brings you the beautiful wishes and desires and dreams that you had. So this is a weekend to dream. okay, and really put into practice, particularly on Monday. Move those dreams forward. You've got that Nine of Cups under here. You've got the ability to pick and choose what you want to grow. And that Ace of Pentacles, that supports you in new ideas and new opportunities coming into your work life. You're in that energy where you're looking at it, where you can expand, where you can grow. Okay, really being asked to embrace the King of Pentacles energy. Okay, really bossing up, being a leader, you know, being very decisive and knowing exactly what you need to do. Okay, there is no need to change what your focus is set on, because whatever your focus is set on and whatever you're putting into place now, by going after this opportunity to really build and grow on areas that you're studying or working in, is bringing in so much confidence for you, so much healing for you. So make sure you go this weekend, you really focus on what you want to expand. Okay, really think about it, what you want to expand, and know as you go forward, it just heals your soul to get immersed into what makes you happy. So it really is focusing on whatever area of study or work that you are focusing on. Allow yourself to be very creative this weekend, to really think about what you can do, and don't think about changing that path in any way whatsoever. You know what you should be focused on. Okay? And you're being asked to be really strong and go forward, because it does bring you healing, hope, confidence, and that underlying dreams fulfilled. Okay, so make those deals, study more, do whatever you can to push that daily routine forward. All right, Libra, I hope that's helped. Let's take a look. Okay, you know what? You need to move over just a little bit. Let's take a look what the moon has for you. The Moonology Oracle cards. What extra advice do we have for Libra for September 17th to the 20th for that beautiful full moon in Pisces? What do we have? Oh, there we go. Right there. Adjustments are required. Alrighty. So, this opportunity is here. You're going to be strong in what you want to do. Ask yourself, what little adjustments need to be made to the plans that you have so you can go forward, grab this opportunity, create, and let yourself be so fulfilled. Have a wonderful full moon in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome in. So for this full moon in Pisces, a watery sign like you are, you might feel a little bit more emotional, but you might feel emotional not in a way of sadness, but in a way of happiness. Okay, this full moon is sitting in your house of pleasure. So it looks at how you spend your downtime, what you do with your leisure time, what recreation you do. It looks at kids that are around you. It delves into romance, entertainment, just enjoyment. What do you do and how do you express that? That's what our sixth house is about, and that's where the light is shining for you. Okay, this is a great time for emotional healing, bringing joy and happiness, and really claiming what brings that for you. So let's see what Tarot has for Scorpio for the weekend of September 17th to 20th. That change card, that Scorpio card, that's your card right off the hop. Okay, we have Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, underlying energy, the Seven of Swords. Okay, you know, there may be something you have to look at in the areas of what do you do for enjoyment? What do you do for leisure? How are you living your time away from work? Okay, or away from raising your children, or whatever you do on a daily basis. How can you infuse it with more fun? More fun, something that brings you pleasure. Because you are being asked right away, look at a change. Something has to change for you in order for you to really be open to embracing new things coming to you. You've got Page of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles energy around you. So, you know, be open this weekend to ideas from others. Be open to looking at things differently, maybe trying something different. Something that brings you happiness. Something that you know will support this path that you're walking on. Now, this is not a weekend to start a new project or get into a big romance, or, you know, it's not that kind of weekend. This is about you and the path you're walking with the Seven of Pentacles. You know, you can look at your path and you can see all the steps that you've taken that have brought you to where you are now. And the underlying energy with that Seven of Swords, I get the feeling it's okay, so I've done all of this. What more can I do? What more can I do for me to be truly happy? For me to enjoy and live every day to the fullest. There's a lot of good energy around you. And there may be times when you don't grasp it or you don't go after it. With that underlying energy of that Seven of Swords, don't cut yourself off. Don't push people away when it comes to opportunity that could be around you. Take advantage of it. Allow your mindset to shift a little bit on how you spend your downtime, or maybe taking a little more downtime. Okay, really focus on that. This full moon really brings emotional healing. Okay, and particularly when it's in another water sign like your sign, it can really go deep. So if there's something you need to release, you know, what is it you need to release and move away from? What change do you need to make to allow yourself to accept this Page of Pentacles? To allow yourself to accept, you know, advice in an area that you can grow in, and you can see how by taking some time, taking some downtime, how it only contributes to the path that you're walking on. Let's see what the moon has for you. Okay, it's a time to really think about what will make you emotionally happy. Not stability-wise, not financial-wise. What in your pleasure zone? What do you need to do? Let's see what we have. Oh, bring love into the situation. With this Ace of Wands and stepping back from the Ace of Wands, it's looking at self-love. Self-love and self-acceptance, and allowing that to grow. Maybe that's the change for you, Scorpio. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, let yourself be free and happy. Okay, just allow it. Try new things, do new things, but not in work, in play and in leisure. All right? No more stealing away to punch in the clock and stick to that schedule. Okay, let yourself have some fun. I hope that's helped. Have a wonderful weekend and a beneficial full moon in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome in. Pisces Pisces full moon is shining its light in your 4th house on Monday. Now, that 4th house is all about home and family. It's about the foundation, the roots of your family. It's about the people that surround you. It's about your neighborhood. It's about comfort, security. It's all about your home base. Okay, so this is a really good weekend to pay attention to that area of your life and make any adjustments that need to be made to those areas so that you do have that security and comfort all around you. Okay, let's see what we have for the tarot. And you know, if you find yourself a little extra sensitive, that's okay. This is a time to just really let yourself say what you need to say. Okay, and pull that family close to you this weekend and enjoy it. What do we have for tarot? We've got the World, the Wheel, wow, the 5 of Wands, the Chariot, and the Page of Swords. The World to the Wheel. That's a lot. That's a lot of, you've got so much energy of success. So you may have just completed a great big cycle in your life. Okay, you may have moved locations, you may have finished a huge project, you may have reached a big milestone where you've been in this and are in this world energy for the weekend. Great energy with this moon because you can see the success that you've had. So maybe it's a time to really reflect on the family and look at the success that you Sagittarius, have created. The success you've created around you. The lessons you've learned, the cycles that you have completed and completed so well. And you've embracing this wheel. Okay, that's double luck for you this weekend. And Jupiter is right beside that big Pisces full moon, your planet. So there's a lot of good fortune and good luck around you. Really pay attention if you're doing any deals within the family, if you're making any travel plans within the family, or there's something that you want to grow within the family, because you're being given the thumbs up with this wheel. This wheel has come there to say, you know what? You are just so walking the path you should be on. You are following your fate, your destiny, so open your heart to it and really enjoy it. There's no time this weekend for petty conflicts or fights or, you know, blah, 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 in the family. You can be that light, that guiding force this weekend that quells any disagreements. There doesn't have to be disagreements, discord, or upset. You've got the Page of Swords underlying. So someone in the family around you, you know, could either, I don't want to say be bitchy, but you know, that's kind of the feeling I get. If there's a sort of a bitchy, picky energy around you, you know, could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini person. You're being asked to just rise above it and be the leader that you are. Okay? You've got so much luck and fortune around you. You've got the Chariot card that says all these plans that you've made. You've ended one cycle, a new one is beginning. Both are successful. And that Chariot there is there to support that and tell you, you know what? There's a lot of happiness, success, victory around you from a job well done, work that you've really put in. And it may not seem like work to you because you've been immersed in it for so long, but if you take a step back and look at the home you've created, look at the stability and the foundation that you have created for you and your loved ones, Spirit wants you to know just a big thank you. A big thank you because you've been so successful at it. You've really done a great job just smoothing everything in the home, making that home a happy, happy place. Good for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have from the Moonology Oracle cards for you. We have got adjustments are required. So if this conflicty energy pops up, it could also be another Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. If that pops up for you, rise above it. Be the leader that you are. And teach those around you. Teach them. This is a good weekend to do it. Use that creative, imaginative love that you possess to do that. I hope that's helped, Sagittarius. Have a wonderful weekend and even better full moon in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, beautiful Capricorn, and welcome in. You have got that Pisces full moon in that beautiful third house of sharing. So it's all about sharing your knowledge, communicating with people. There's an emphasis on looking out for your siblings, your brothers and your sisters. And it's really an emphasis on what are some short-term plans and short-term goals that you have. Okay, so this full moon, think about those plans, those short-term plans, how you can really make them be fortunate for you, okay? Really make them prosper for you. There should be good news around you, good fortune around you when dealing in that area, particularly with what you can share with others, whether it's actually sharing what you have, what you know. It's that weekend of being open and sharing. Let's see what Tarot has for you. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Strength card, 7 of Cups, and the Chariot. So that underlying energy of knowing when you share and give with others, pay attention to others, pay attention to those projects that you have going with others. There's so much success with that Chariot that comes with it. This isn't a weekend where you're bold or bossy or really having to show the way. It's a weekend where you open up and you show, this is what I've been working on. These are the plans I have. This is the path I want to walk and I want to share with others. And you are working so hard on mastering that. You know, there could be another Capricorn around you, Virgo or Taurus that you're working with. Okay, but you don't have to be the one that has to push and prove how strong you are. It just shows from your heart the ideas that you want to share. You're sharing a lot of ideas with others. You've got all of these cups. You've got those 7 cups that have got the rainbow, you know, giving others hope. You've got the butterfly, allowing others to transform. You've got the coins, sharing what you physically have. It's a weekend of really sharing and moving forward and successfully moving forward and successfully knowing what you're working on and what you're sharing is going to open doors for so many others. So continue to work hard on that. All right? You've got so much to give and so much to share. Let's see what the moon has for you. Your emphasis is certainly on the things that you have and that you've been working on. It's time to share those with everybody around you. Okay? Show your skill. Teach others. Let them into your world. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay? You're going and sharing with others is only going to bring you more success. The energy is gaining momentum, Capricorn. Good for you. Have a wonderful weekend. Have an even better Monday. Happy full moon. Let yourself create. Let your intuition be open. Be really sensitive and open to those around you. There is so much healing that this brings you. Have a great one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome in. That Pisces full moon on Monday shines the light on your second house. This is the house of value. So it looks at what possessions you have. It looks at your money. It looks at your material things. It looks after, what you're trying to acquire, what acquisitions you're making. What are you trying to cultivate finance-wise, business-wise? It's a really nice energy for you to be in with this full moon, because this full moon is a very generous, good luck and good fortune moon. It also looks at your self-worth. Okay, so that's where your emphasis should be this weekend. If you're doing any manifesting, if you're doing any intention setting, you're just thinking about your future. Think about not only your self-worth, but material things and what you want to grow. Okay, in business, in your portfolio. What do you want? And if you find you're a little extra sensitive this weekend, go with it. Go with it. Be sensitive. Be open. Really listen to your intuition. Let's see what tarot has for you. So it's your second house of value. Your house of value. We have got Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Star, and underlying energy, that beautiful Eight of Pentacles that goes so hand in hand with that house of value. Okay, what are you working on? Now this can be working on your own self-worth. This can be working on your career, on a side gig you might have, on a hobby, something of value to you. And it is something you have been manifesting, something you've been growing. You've been patiently growing it. You've been patiently waiting for it. And you're looking now how, okay, I'm seeing how it's starting to cultivate. I can see it. I'm waiting for it now to come back for me, because you're fired up this weekend. That Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, a very compatible energy for you, is around you. And you're feeling generous. You're feeling fulfilled. You could be a little entertainer this weekend too. Very funny, very open, very amusing, just really warm to be around. Okay, so stay in that energy. Stay in that energy, thinking positive, being happy, being uplifted, looking at what you can build. You've had your eye on something that you want to build, okay? And you don't even need to go with this Queen of Cups. to the side where you need to go deep and wonder what it is, you know what it is already. Your intuition has spoken to you. You know what it is, and whatever way you're going in, you've got your card, the star card, as the outcome. Okay, the heavens are smiling on you. You're able to mix things together, bring things together, see results on what you're working on, and it's giving you that renewed hope. Okay, realizing that if you do have faith, if you do work hard, live pure, live clean, live in that happy place and really put your focus somewhere, you're seeing how it's coming back to you. Okay? If let yourself be really open to news coming into you, to good waves of good fortune coming towards you. If you've got, some business deals cooking here, or you have an opportunity around you, really think about that opportunity. See where that opportunity fits into your life and maybe go for that opportunity. Let it blossom. Okay, let's see what we have from the Moonology Oracle for you. What extra piece of wisdom do we have for that beautiful Aquarius this weekend? Your commitment is being tested. How bad do you want something? I'd say with this Queen of Wands, whatever you've got your eye set on, you're going to go for it. And you're going to go for it with energy and enthusiasm because you've been waiting for this opportunity, waiting for something to happen. Okay? And that something gives you hope, healing, love, balance, because you've been working real hard. So allow that big full moon to bring that good luck and those good feelings and just that generosity of good fortune to you this weekend. Your commitment is being tested. You're going to pass with flying colors. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful Monday full moon in love, light, and divine truth. Hey Pisces, welcome in. Well. The new moon is in your sign on Monday. So the emphasis for you is on the first house, which is that house of self. It's all about your physical appearance, your personality, your characteristics, traits that make you you. It focuses on the ego. It focuses on new beginnings. So this is a real fortunate moon. It may make you a little extra sensitive. That's okay. A good cry in this moon just pushes everything away. But it is a very, very dreamy moon for you. A moon where you really, really can tune in to that great big intuition of yours and really think about areas about yourself that you may want to improve or change. And you may be a little extra sensitive, and that's okay. You're entitled and you should be. Okay, so let's see what we have for you from Tarot for our beautiful Pisces for September 17th to the 20th. Emphasis is on you this weekend, no one else, you. Let's see what we have for Pisces. What do we have for, that one's going to stay. What do we have for Pisces? There we go. Well, there's your card, the Moon card, right off the hop. Followed by the Ace of Cups, Death, the Four of Wands, underlying energy, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces, looking at this, Again, you've had this pretty much all week, this sort of Four of Wands energy around you. That cause for celebration. What makes you happy? What brings stability and security into your life? Now, you've got this Ace of Cups, new love coming in, or a resurgence of an old love, or you looking at love in a different way, or looking at yourself and being appreciative and celebrating yourself. This may have been a slow journey for you, but you were and are determined to be all you can be with this Knight of Pentacles. You're looking forward, you're looking at how your dreams can change, not so much change, how your dreams can grow, because you're being asked to not change anything. Okay, there may be another Pisces around you. You've got, or a Cancer or a Scorpio. You've got a lot of water energy around you. And there's been slow, steady movement towards this acceptance, towards this either wanting to love, learning to love, being in love, you know, because you've really had a lot of doubt, a lot of wondering if what you're seeing in front of you is true. Okay, this is the weekend to really dig deep. Okay, really dig deep and find out, you know, on this path to your happiness, what's real, and what have you maybe been looking at things with rose-colored glasses? What things have you been looking at? Okay, trace the steps along your path and allow yourself to really celebrate yourself this weekend. Celebrate your accomplishments. Look through things that were maybe told to you. You know, this may be a weekend where you are really tuning into your intuition, really digging deep, and really understanding and seeing what is true and what is false. Opening yourself up to the love from someone else, or really accepting you and really celebrating yourself, celebrating the stability you have, what you've grown, what you've worked on so hard, and what brings you happiness underneath that. Okay, Leo energy around you. So dig deep, but be really positive and see all the good that you have done, all the good that you have become, and eliminate anything in your life that has caused you fear or doubt or second guessing. This is a huge weekend for emotional healing for you. Okay, so let that happen for yourself. Cry it out, feel it, imagine it, dream it. This is all about you. Let's see what the moon has. A new start is coming. Here it is right here with this Ace of Cups. And that new start can be the way you love and appreciate yourself. All right, I hope that has helped. Have a wonderful weekend, Pisces, in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Aries. Well, this full moon in Pisces is in that 12th house. And that 12th house can really stir up a lot of emotion, a lot of thoughts. It's in that area of when you like to retreat. It's the house of sacrifice. It's about retreating. It's about your privacy. It's about extremes in your life. It's about releasing and healing completion of cycles, seeing miracles happen. Okay, so it's a heavy house this weekend. So really be open to tuning into your intuition. Really be open to really allowing yourself to look at things and cycles you want to complete in your life. Look at areas of your life where you know that healing has to happen, okay, and allow it to happen. You may be extra sensitive. You may feel, moody's not the right word, but you may feel up, feel down. You may need to cry. And it's one of those weekends where it's saying, with this is heavy energy in this house. And it's about your value of yourself in the areas of when you need retreat and valuing that. Things that you like to keep to yourself. Secrets that you maybe have that you want to explore, not necessarily share with anybody else, but explore and understand and heal. Okay, Aries? So let's take a look at what Tarot has for you for this weekend. What do we have for our beautiful Aries? Well, that Three of Wands, that's that beautiful energy of you manifesting all those things that you do want to heal and release. What else have we got? We have got the Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, underlying energy, Page of Pentacles. So Aries, in regards to this full moon, this has got nothing to do with any area that you're working on. Okay, this has got nothing to do with projects, with career. This has got to do with all about the love that is around you, the love for yourself, the areas where you may have felt extreme flow of emotions. This is saying, look at everything that you want to manifest in your life. You're there actively waiting for all those intentions you've set, the work that you've done, the healing that you've done. You are so ready to release and go forward with this Three of Wands. The Knight of Cups energy is around you. That energy of acceptance and love and seeing the acceptance and the love around you. There's no judgment around you. Okay, you've got the Page of Pentacles underneath. That's realizing that there can be movement in good directions. There can be good news coming in and embracing that good news and realizing you can be open to accepting good luck and good fortune, and the sacrifices you have made, they're paying off. They're coming back to you. And that Ace of Cups as your outcome, biggest lesson with that, it's not about the love others have for you this weekend. It's realizing the love you have for yourself and appreciating yourself and seeing how far you have come in this journey. This 12th house is a house of completion. It's a house of you recognizing and celebrating yourself. Okay, so look at all of the work that you've done. Look at honoring when you need privacy, when you need to retreat. No excuses, no boundaries, no justification. This is you accepting that that is part of you. That's part of you. And you've manifested the desire to really have that and enjoy it in your life. And there is love and acceptance all around you. The biggest thing now for you to do is love and accept yourself. You've worked for it. You deserve it. Let's see what the moon has for you. A new start is coming. A new way in how you deal with you and how you go forward with others. Everything is really positive here for you. So really tune into your emotions this weekend. Pay attention to them. Cry and release what needs to let go. Laugh and be happy and be open to the good that is there for you. Okay? Honor yourself this weekend, Aries. You so deserve it. I hope that's helped. In love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Taurus, and welcome in. This beautiful, big Pisces full moon on Monday is shining light this weekend on your 11th house. Now, the 11th house is the house of blessings. So it looks at you, the people around you, the like-minded people around you, your friends, your wealth, how you share with others. It's groups around you, communities you're connected to, and it's how you benefit from all the effort you've put in. So let your focus hone in on the blessings that you have in your life this weekend, and make sure you surround yourself with like-minded people, or get out in the community if it's safe for you to do that. You know, socially distance, do what you have to do. But get out in the community this weekend and share yourself. Connect with others, network with others. It's a weekend of good luck and good fortune for you. Let's see what the tarot has for you. What do we have for Taurus for the weekend of September 17th to the 20th? We're including our full moon day in that. We have got the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, underlying energy, Three of Cups. That is the best underlying energy you could have for the house that you're in, which is that 11th house of blessings, for this weekend. Okay, that emphasis says spend time with the people and the friends and the like-minded people around you that make you feel good. Share yourself with them this weekend. And you're in that Ten of Pentacles energy. Taurus, such a lovely energy to be in. It's an energy where you see everything you've been working towards, you've been manifesting, you've been standing up for. You see how everything is benefiting you, benefiting your family, how that legacy is growing. You have been working on this. You've got the Lover's card, Gemini energy here. Not needing to embrace that. You don't need to embrace any different choices. You don't need to make any choices on this path you are walking on. You don't have to defend the path you're walking on, because you have manifested this happiness. You have worked hard to come to this place where you can sit in that Ten of Pentacles energy. And this weekend is a weekend for you to celebrate. There's good fortune around you. There's happiness around you. Allow yourself to dream even bigger. If you've got some business plans in the making, push those ahead. Know that now is a time of good fortune for you. Three of Wands is blessing you with being able to see those rewards coming back to you. You're waiting for it. It's here now. No need to make a choice. This Lover's card has nothing to do with another person. It's got to do with choices for you this weekend, and you have made your choice already. You are going in so the right path, and you've got people around you who want to celebrate you. Taurus, this looks like such a wonderful energy. And again, you've got those Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, people around you that want to celebrate you and celebrate with you. You're blessed this weekend, Taurus. Take advantage of it. If those ideas pop in that you want to further investigate or further grow, this is the weekend to really hone in on them. Okay, like I said, good fortune is blessing you this weekend. Surrender to the divine. You have the full moon card. With everything that is going on with you this weekend, the most important thing for you to do is to say thank you to the universe. Thank you for being allowed to create and have everything you have in your life. Surrender to the divine. A big thank you. Lots of gratitude this weekend, and so nice to pull the full moon card on a full moon weekend. Okay? No dips in your schedule this weekend. Keep going forward. Stay in that positive, happy, unstoppable energy with grace and with gratitude. I hope this has helped. Sounds like a wonderful weekend, wonderful full moon. Let that sensitivity out, let the tears out, let happiness out. Have a great one in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Gemini, and welcome in. This weekend, the new moon in Pisces is shining on your 10th house. This is the house of enterprise. It's all about your career, things that you're ambitious about, your motivation, your achievements. It's all about authority, going first, leading. Okay? It's all about getting things done. So let's see what we have. It's a big one regarding your ambition, looking at your career, looking at your achievements. Okay, so really focus on that this weekend. Allow yourself to really tune in to anything you want to look after in those areas this weekend. What have we got from Tarot? Oh, Queen of Swords. Beautiful energy for you to sit in and comfortable energy for you to sit in. Two of Wands, King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and underlying energy is that beautiful Fool. Those new beginnings, those new starts, setting off on exactly what your ambitions are, what you want to achieve. So ask yourself that this weekend, because that new start is there for you to be able to do it. And you are in that Queen of Swords energy. Male or female, just energy, but Queen of Swords is self-assured. Queen of Swords is confident. Queen of Swords is prepared and ready to go after whatever you have got your sights set on. Two of Wands, what have you been manifesting? Which way do you want to go? You know, this isn't so much, even though it's a Pisces new moon and intuition is always with us, this is more energy of not just dreaming about it. This is a weekend of doing it, getting things done. What have you been thinking about? What brings you that happiness? What makes you feel fulfilled and strong and capable and really proud of yourself? You've got some really great energy here. Things you have manifested, choices you have made, ways you have gone. You see now that you can be bold and go after whatever you want to achieve. And that new start energy encourages you. Take that leap. Go after whatever you have your sights set on. This is a great weekend for socializing, for making plans, you know, for planning a trip, For looking at business deals, this is a good weekend for it, and you're in that strong house of achievement and ambition. And interestingly enough, underneath this new start, you've got that Two of Cups, that beautiful soulmate energy, calling in someone perhaps. If there's someone you're interested in, it may be the weekend to call that person in. Okay, it's really nice energy for you here, Gemini. Very strong, very determined, very focused, and you should be darn proud of yourself for everything that you've done on this journey so far. Looking forward to what is next for you. Let's see what the moon has for you. What does the moon have for our beautiful Gemini? You are very close to achieving your goals. So whatever you're working on, how beautiful to be close to achieving it when you're in the house of achievement. Have a wonderful weekend. Have an even better full moon on Monday in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Cancer, and welcome in. Now, this beautiful full moon in Pisces, fellow water sign of yours, may have a little more effect on you than it might have on other signs because it is a watery sign. You may find yourself feeling a little bit more emotional this weekend, so go with it. Don't overthink that. Really let your intuitive powers be open. Really let your creativity be open. Let your intuition let ideas and intuitive things just flow for you this weekend. You are in that 9th house, and that 9th house is the house of purpose. So it looks at long-term ideas you have, long-term projects you may have on your mind. It looks at culture and travel and education. It looks at your experiences that you've had so far in life. It's that kind of a house, looking at ethics. So travel, culture, ethics, education, long-term plans, things that might be bouncing around in your head and your heart this weekend. Biggest emphasis, though, is on what your long-term plans are and what do you need to study and grow and educate yourself on. Okay, let's see what we have from the tarot for you. We have got the Two of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Karma card, the Queen of Pentacles. Underlying energy is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so those long-term plans you may be focusing on with this full moon or projects you may be looking at, a lot has got to do with your material world, with money, with your finances, or with those projects and work, things that you're working on. You've got that underlying energy of that Five of Pentacles. Okay, you've also got the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Cancer, your focus is on your money long term, but you're being asked not to worry about money so much. Yes, you want to make sure all your ducks are in a row. There's no doubt about that. But don't let your focus go to what you don't have yet. Let yourself open up and grow in the area of how you can accept what you do have, and what you do have can multiply for you. Okay, don't let worry be an underlying energy this weekend. You might have some choices to make. You might need to look at things differently. But your focus is not on how it used to be, or the lessons you've learned in the past. Your focus is on your strength this weekend. and how you can make things exactly how you want them to be for you financially. So there may be, something that does feel a little out of balance with this Two of Pentacles in regards to money. But you're really being asked with this Hangman, Pisces energy, you're really being asked this weekend to look at things differently. How can you work on something differently so the reward is more, so that the reward is bigger? What are you doing that you can cultivate and grow that will bring you more? Without, like, what's out of balance? What part? How can you work harder? How can you work smarter? Not so much work harder, but work smarter. Okay? You've got this Queen of Pentacles as your outcome to this underlying concern about money. Okay? Queen of Pentacles gets things done. Queen of Pentacles knows how to put things in order. Queen of Pentacles is strong. Draw on that strength this weekend. Don't go to the place where you worry, and you will be tested. You will be tested with this full moon, because it is a full moon that can make you emotional. But no, you don't need to worry about that. The focus isn't on that. And especially with this full moon in your 9th house, it's on looking at how you can do things long term. Okay, so set some long-term goals. Okay, bring your budget into balance, set some long-term goals, change how you are looking at things or how you are doing things. Okay, if you feel like you're not progressing, look at things differently. Look at all you have achieved and set forward in that direction. Know and honor how strong you are on being committed to those long-term projects and bringing prosperity and comfort and security into your life. Please, I ask you, let go of worry this weekend, because there is always help around you. The universe will always give you what you need, as long as you're paying gratitude to it. So say your thank yous to the universe. Know you will be taken care of, and you have everything you need to do that. Okay, Cancer, let's take a look what the Moonology has for you. What do we have for Cancer for this beautiful full moon weekend? What do we have for Cancer? Hold your vision. Okay, that is the fixed moon. Hold your vision. Don't think you can't. Keep that mantra of I can, I will, I do. Because you can, you will, and you do, Cancer. Okay? Wishing you the best weekend and full moon in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Leo tribe. Well, this full moon's a big one for us. This is that full moon in Pisces, and it is falling in our 8th house. And our 8th house is all about transformation. It's that death and rebirth cycle we go through. It's looking at commitments in our life, relationships in our life, the sexual relationships in our life. It's looking at karma. It's looking at cause and effect. It's looking at our debt and our finances. It's a big weekend for us. Okay, so really be tuned in. Really listen to your intuition this weekend. Really let your creativity soar this weekend. Okay, look at how karma has played its role in your life. Look at the people around you. Look where you need to or where you already have transformed and grown, and know that that full moon on Monday is a full dreamy moon that brings us good luck and good fortune. So keep that in mind. Okay, it also, I don't know how it affects other Leos. Maybe it's the placements in my chart. I don't know. But it is one I can go up, go down, go up, go down. So I have to work at staying in that positive energy. And I find if I just have a good cry when I'm feeling it, rather than shut it off and walk away from it, if I just let my emotions out, I feel a lot better. And this is a big house, this house of transformation. Okay, so let's see what tarot has for the Leo tribe this weekend. Really honor yourself this weekend. Look at your partnerships. Look at your relationships. Look how karma has worked in your life, and look at that transformation that needs to, is, or has happened. What do we have for Leo? 7 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and underlying energy, that Knight of Swords. Okay, so in regards to transformation and growth, you know, there are things that are moving quickly in your world this weekend. There's a lot of quick energy. There's ideas that may be popping in, people that may be around you. You've got Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy around you. You've also got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy around you. With the 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, realizing that by sharing what you've done in the past, by helping others in the past, by giving in the past, by being open in the past, it has come to you that things are starting to really work for you in the future. Okay, you can really see which way you want to go and how you do want to transform. And you've got the energy to do that this weekend. You've got the energy to stand up for what you want, to really be capable and set boundaries around yourself, you know, your own self-respect, how others treat you, how you let others treat you, and how you walk in this life. And that beautiful Page of Cups is around you. Messages of love and support, and just feeling the love and the support of others. That karma card is here, and we do have that karma to look at. And what it's saying to you this weekend is things that you have done in the past are coming back to you. Be open to not only giving, but be open to receiving. Realize that everything you've been working on, you've been walking that path diligently, and it is paying off by the love and the support that is around you, okay? And that energy of ideas and movement that's around you, embrace it this weekend. Really stand up for yourself and really be proud of how far you've walked on that path and where that path has brought you this weekend. Look at the relationships in your life. Practice gratitude this weekend and transform what needs to transform in your life. If there's something that needs to change, allow it to change. But really honor the love that is around you. Honor your journey this weekend. Stay in gratitude. Stay in graciousness, and let that big, beautiful heart of yours be open to receiving this weekend. Okay, let's see what the moon has for you. What does the Moonology have for our Leos? This is it's a big cyclical house for us, this 8th house. You know, it's a lot about what we've put out there and it coming back to us and seeing it. So if you are being showered with love this weekend, accept all of it. Even if it's hard for you to do that, accept it. Accept it. It's your time. What have we got from the moon? Adjustments are required. Okay? And maybe that adjustment is be open to the good that is coming back to you. Okay? Because you've earned it. All right, Leo? I hope that has helped. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a great full moon on Monday. I will see you on Tuesday in love, light, and divine truth.